Ian McKellen's career on the West End is a testament to the transformative power of theatre and a masterclass in dedication to one's craft. With a voice that can fill the grandest halls and a presence that makes even the most complex characters feel profoundly human, McKellen's journey from the quiet stages of Bolton to the glimmering lights of London is as inspiring as it is legendary. As a boy, McKellen was enchanted by the magic of the theatre. His fascination began with a toy theatre given to him as a Christmas gift, and blossomed into a lifelong love when he attended his first Shakespearean play. By the time he joined the Marlowe Society at Cambridge, McKellen had already begun honing the skills that would define his career. Among his peers were future legends Trevor Nunn and Derek Jacobi, and under the guidance of directors like Peter Hall, McKellen's early performances were already capturing the raw intensity that would later become his hallmark. McKellen's first professional appearance in 1961 at the Belgrade Theatre in Coventry marked the beginning of a career characterized by bold choices and unparalleled range. His West End debut came just a few years later with A Scent of Flowers, a play that hinted at his ability to navigate both the dramatic and the delicate. But it was his time with the National Theatre in the Mid-S, under the direction of Laurence Olivier, that truly launched him into the upper echelons of British theatre. His performances during this period, including his time at the Chichester Festival, were a prelude to the storm of critical acclaim that was to follow. The late 1960s saw McKellen take on two roles that would become landmarks in his career, the titular characters in Shakespeare's Richard II and Marlowe's Edward II. Performed with the Prospect Theatre Company at the Edinburgh Festival, these productions revealed not only McKellen's profound understanding of the complexities of Shakespeare and Marlowe, but also his fearless approach to tackling socially and politically charged material. The latter production, with its unapologetic exploration of Edward's sexuality, caused ripples in a conservative era and solidified McKellen's reputation as an actor willing to take risks for the sake of truth. Throughout the 1970s, McKellen was a cornerstone of British theatre, performing at the Royal Shakespeare Company (RSC) and the Royal National Theatre. His ability to infuse Shakespearean roles with fresh energy made his portrayals of Romeo, Leontes, and Macbeth unforgettable. Particularly notable was his collaboration with Judi Dench in Trevor Nunn's production of Macbeth, which critics lauded for its raw intensity and haunting intimacy. The production was later adapted for television, bringing McKellen's chilling interpretation of the Scottish king to a broader audience. By the late 1970s, McKellen had crossed the Atlantic and taken Broadway by storm with his portrayal of Salieri in Amadeus. This performance earned him a Tony Award and cemented his status as a theatrical powerhouse on both sides of the Atlantic. The role of Salieri showcased McKellen's ability to navigate the emotional and psychological depths of a character torn between envy and admiration, and his nuanced performance resonated deeply with audiences. The 1980s and 1990s were a period of sustained brilliance for McKellen on the West End. In 1989, his Iago in the RSC's Othello was met with wide acclaim, with critics praising his ability to convey the character's manipulative charm and sinister intellect. Similarly, his performance in Richard III in the early 1990s, which later became a celebrated film adaptation, was hailed as one of the definitive portrayals of the infamous monarch. The production's modern setting, combined with McKellen's chilling delivery, offered audiences a fresh perspective on Shakespeare's exploration of power and ambition. Beyond Shakespeare, McKellen also made his mark in contemporary and classical works. From Chekhov's Uncle Vanya to Ibsen's An Enemy of the People, he demonstrated an extraordinary versatility that few actors could match. His 1998 one-man show, A Night Out, was both a personal and professional milestone, blending autobiography with theatre in a way that celebrated his journey as a gay man and a public figure. McKellen's return to the RSC in 2007 for King Lear was a theatrical event of monumental proportions. His Lear was a man of immense power, brought low by his own hubris, and McKellen's ability to capture both the grandeur and the fragility of the character left audiences spellbound. This production, directed by Trevor Nunn, toured internationally, reaffirming McKellen's status as one of the greatest actors of his generation. In 2018, McKellen revisited King Lear in what he described as his last big Shakespearean part. Performed at the Duke of York's Theatre, this production was a culmination of decades of experience and a profound understanding of Shakespeare's work. Critics and audiences alike were moved by McKellen's portrayal of the aging king, a performance that was both deeply personal and universally resonant. Throughout his career, McKellen's commitment to his craft has been matched by his dedication to making theatre accessible and relevant. His touring productions, his engagement with audiences in one-man shows, and his support for young actors all speak to a man who views theatre not just as a profession but as a calling. His passion for storytelling, combined with his willingness to take risks and embrace new challenges, serves as an enduring inspiration for aspiring actors. McKellen's West End career is a testament to the transformative power of the stage. It's a story of talent, perseverance, and an unyielding love for the art of acting. For those who dream of a life in theatre, his journey is proof that with passion and dedication, it's possible to leave a legacy that transcends time. As McKellen himself once said, "The best place to find the truth of a character is on the stage under the lights, with an audience to witness it." His career embodies that truth, and the world of theatre is all the richer for it.